Hey guys, this is Ray the Messenger, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about how you can stop being jealous once and for all. Now let's get right into the video. The first thing I'm going to talk about is how I got out of the jealousy mindset back in the day. I will take you on a trip to my mindset that I had back in the day. When I was a lot younger, I was actually one day walking around in the street and I saw somebody who had a really nice girlfriend, and I was extremely jealous out of that person because I was like, damn, I also want to have something like that. And it really caused me a lot of jealousy, and it made me think all day about that person. And the thing that I later on in life realized is after I let go of the jealousy, it's a lot of the jealousy is an emotion that tells you what you really want in life. It's like a little compass that tells you, oh, this is something that you should try to acquire because it's actually something that interests you. Because think about it, when you see somebody, for example, who has who's eating a Big Mac, like I don't know, just a random example, right? You see somebody who's eating a Big Mac, maybe you're probably not jealous of that person eating a Big Mac unless you're hungry. So you're not jealous out of that person because he's eating a Big Mac. But then all of a sudden, maybe if the person has a six pack and he's taking off his shirt, then all of a sudden you are jealous. So the jealousy is actually not an issue with the outside world, it's actually an issue with you. So you need to go into yourself and think about, why do I feel this jealousy? Because the jealousy is not coming out of nowhere. It's not just like, oh, the jealousy just randomly exists out there. No, there are people out there that don't really feel jealous towards a lot of people, and that the issue is with you. You have to ask yourself, why do I feel that way? What is causing me the jealousy? Is it because I want something that the other person has, or is it because I think I deserve what the other person has and the other person doesn't deserve it? Because then we're talking about different things. And the thing is, you need to focus on yourself and how you can get what you want in life. If you are on your grind, so for example with me, I'm really focused right now on my own goals and my own ambitions in life. This means I don't have too much time to look at what really are other people doing, what is this person doing, what is that person doing. I'm not wasting mental energy and mental focus on what other people are doing. And so I really avoid taking on the emotions of jealousy because I don't think too much about others. The jealousy comes when you're somebody who's not doing anything. If you have no goal in life, no ambition, no nothing, you're just sitting there and then you see somebody who has a really nice car, for example, I don't know, whatever the hell you're interested in, or has a six pack, I don't know, whatever the hell, and then you see that person, you're like, oh my god, I want that, I'm jealous. But you don't actually do anything to get there, but you just sit there and feel the emotions of jealousy, and then you expect, oh, I want that, I deserve it. So you get that shit out of your mind right now. Get the entitlement out of your head. You are not entitled to anything. Just to make it clear, you're living in the Western world. You actually got the genetic lottery, speaking in comparison to all the other people living in this world. You could be somebody who's living in Zimbabwe, or somebody who's living in Zambia, like some shitty place in Africa, in some shitty little village somewhere in the desert, right? Somewhere in the desert where there's not enough water to drink. You need to walk literally 10 kilometers or 10 miles or 20 miles in order to get water. You have to walk 10 miles every single day to get your water, and on the way there are everything. There are crocodiles, there are hyenas, they want to eat you, there are lions, there are other tribes, there are crazy people, there are guys with AKs. You think this is a joke, right? You need to look at some photos of these places. They are literally cars driving around with guys in it. They have random AKs and they will just shoot you with no reason whatsoever. If you look wrongly at them, they will just shoot you. And you're living in a reality where you have the chance to actually achieve whatever you want in life. If you're not disabled or you don't have some kind of weird dysfunctional things in your life, things that you can control. If you have the control over all, you need to focus on what you can get done. Don't waste your energy on being jealous and actually having those emotions of jealousy for other people, because it doesn't help you in the end of the day. I think there's like a really famous quote. You can go out there and Google it. I don't know the exact quote, but the quote goes something like, jealousy is the only vessel that poisons the vessel itself and not the others. This is the important thing. So while you're sitting there wasting your mental energy and your brain focus on, oh, this guy and his Ferrari or whatever the hell, oh, I'm so jealous, why does he have that car, he doesn't deserve it, I bet he's a bad person, like some stupid shit like that, right? I know what you're thinking in your mind because I've been there. I know it. When you think all these stupid stuff, you're actually taking yourself further away from your own goals, because in the end of the day, what are you telling yourself? Oh, the other person doesn't deserve it, but why do you? That is the big question. So you need to get on your grind. You need to do whatever the hell it takes to get where you want to be. And that's also what I'm doing. So I'm not focused on, oh, I'm jealous because this person. No, sit down and write down, what do I want? Write the things down, the 5 things that you want to achieve in your life, the main goals, and then start working on one of those. Start actually achieving one of those and working as hard as you can to actually achieve that one that you really want, and you think, oh, this one is desirable. You need to start working. You need to get to work. You need to stop wasting time. Stop making excuses. Stop sitting there and blaming everybody else and thinking, oh, I deserve it. Like I'm sitting here at my couch, I'm a loser, I didn't do anything, I'm eating Cheeto chips or whatever the hell, and but I deserve the Ferrari. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. Simple. You don't deserve it. Go out there and get whatever you want. Provide the value. Stop asking what other people can do for you and start putting in the value, because that is the big thing with people who are jealous. They are oftentimes people who are the most egotistical and the most narcissistic, because because the jealousy is like, oh, I see that person, but I think I deserve it, but I should have it. No, you don't. You shouldn't have it because you haven't put in the work. You don't deserve it. Simple as. And I'm telling you this straight up, but you can get it. That is the difference. So if you put your energy into what other people are doing, you will never start focusing on your own life. I give you an example. Think about your life. You're sitting somewhere in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. You're sitting on a small, shitty little boat right now. You're sitting on the boat, and then you see some gigantic super yacht driving by on the ocean. And now when you just keep your eyes glued to that super yacht, maybe in front of you there's some kind of shark. But now you didn't see the shark because your eyes were focused on the super yacht, and now your little shitty little boat that you have has been drifting away because the shark attacked you, and now the boat is damaged. So now you have issues getting forward. This is a really good analogy. If you focus all your attention on the other people, you will never get anywhere in life. If you have no clear plan where you're going or what you want to achieve, then you will just run around and be like jealous, and then the worst thing you can do. This is the worst thing. Please don't do this. If you're doing this right now, you're listening to this, you need to stop it immediately. If you're sitting there and talking with your toxic friends about what other people have and how jealous you are, and then amping up those emotions, I know what that feels like when you're sitting there like, oh, you remember what that person did? You see what, oh, did you see the new watch that person has? Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that girl. She has new boobs. Oh, I'm so jealous. Fuck that bitch. If you have that kind of mentality in your brain with the friends that you have, stop talking to them immediately. This is an emergency. You need to go out there and eliminate all this bullshit. Stop being negative. Stop focusing on stupid shit that doesn't help you. Focus on whatever the hell you can do to improve your own emotions, because everything in life is actually a mirror. This is also a thing that I've noticed. Other people that have something that you want, and you see it, you see them and you don't feel inspired but you feel jealous. This shows you that some part of you thinks, oh, I can't actually achieve that, or oh, I don't think I'm good enough to achieve that. Because if you would see those people, you would actually feel inspired if you think, oh, I can achieve that. That's what happens to me. I see, as for example, I can tell you, I see some nice car, or I see some beautiful chick, and I'm like, one day I'm going to have that on the television. Maybe I see it on the television or anywhere, and then I'm like, oh, I want to have that. I'm gonna have that, and then I feel even more inspired to work even 10 times harder. It doesn't cause jealousy in me. It causes motivation. Take that negative energy, turn that shit around into positive energy. This is a lot of what I did in my life in order to improve and to get that mental strength going. This is important. Start working on it like I did, and then you will get forward in life. I'm also on this path. I'm also still working on it. I think everybody has a little bit of jealousy issues. I think maybe even the people that have a lot of money, even they, or the famous people, like some kind of guy who's playing in Hollywood movies, I think even that person is jealous. Like maybe he looks at The Rock and he's like, oh, but The Rock is making twice what I'm making. Maybe he's also feeling jealousy. So it's a kind of a natural human emotion that sometimes will come out, but you need to focus on how can you turn that shit around and don't dwell on it. Like, see it as it is. It is just an emotion. Emotions is like actually the word. If you look at the word emotions, because jealousy is just an emotion. If you look at the word emotion, it's like energy in motion. It's motion. So it moves. So you need to let that shit go. You need to let the shit move. If you don't let the shit move but dwell on it, it will actually poison you. It will poison your mind. It will make your mind weak, because then your mind will only focus on things that will make you jealous. And then you see everybody out there, they have everything that you want. Oh, I saw this guy, he has the M4. Oh, I saw this guy, he has the Patek Philippe. Oh, I saw this guy, he has this top model that was in the movies. Oh, I see that guy, he has a private plane. Get that shit out of your head. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the person over there has a private plane. That doesn't change anything for your life, unless you know the person or talk to the person. I don't know, but it doesn't change actually anything in your life. If you see on television, you see some guy, I don't know, maybe you see Andrew Tate and you're like, oh, I'm jealous because this guy is that. Who gives a shit? That's nothing to do with you. Go out there and get yours. Don't focus on what other people have. Say to yourself, I don't give a F what other people have in their life, but I'm gonna get mine. Because not everything that other people have is necessarily what you want. Maybe it's just society telling you, oh, you need to have it, or you don't belong. So start thinking about really what you want in life. Start chasing those goals. Get that negativity and the bullshit out of your system. Throw it in the trash can. Find some imaginary trash can. Throw that shit in the trash can, and then start on your grind, so you can actually start getting ahead and get those negative jealousy emotions out of your brain. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, put a like on this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.